for DISCOMs and a big blow for the Arvind Kejriwal government. The Delhi High Court has ruled against the audit of DISCOMs by the Comptroller and Auditor General of India. This after pleas filed by 3 DISCOMs challenged the decision of the government to have their accounts audited by the CAG. Ashmit Kumar, who has been tracking those developments, joins us now. Ashmit, a huge relief for DISCOMs.
Indeed, especially the Delhi DISCOMs in question. Now, the issue, of course, was raised back in 2014 when the Delhi government, the newly elected government, the Aam Aadmi Party government, had sought to initiate a CAG audit as far as these DISCOMs are concerned, alleging financial irregularities. Now, these DISCOMs expectedly had sought legal recourse. They had moved the Delhi High Court. They raised the concern that these are private enterprises, where the controlling stake is, in fact, held by private enterprises, and hence there should be no question of a CAG audit, that it's beyond the scope and the mandate of the CAG Act. The government, of course, had rebutted these claims, arguing that the government too enjoys a significant 49% stake, to be precise. They also argued that there have been significant capital infusion by the government as well, and that these were, after all, DISCOMs that were discharging a public function and hence should be liable for a CAG audit. And incidentally, in August of 2015, details had emerged of a draft CAG report, which in fact had alleged inflation of costs nearly to the extent of 8,000 crore rupees. But despite these concerns, the Delhi High Court has squarely held 2 issues. They've dwelled on essentially 2 issues. One, they've held that the Delhi government did not have the necessary powers to push the CAG into perhaps an audit as far as these DISCOMs are concerned. What they also held, the Delhi High Court has also held that the issue of inflation of costs is something that is already dealt with by the state electricity regulators. In Delhi's case, it would be the DERC, and hence there is no scope for redundancy in this entire scheme of things. And they have clearly defined that the state electricity regulators will be the ones taking charge. Hence, no scope for a CAG audit, so definite relief coming in. But of course, this might not be the final chapter, with the government likely to move the apex court. Back to you.
Right, Ashwin.